All right, guys, we're back with another NFL fantasy football video. We're doing the NFL division breakdown. We're doing AFC North first. We got AR, Alex Russian, and Rogers over here.
How you
We got
doing?
the Furious DJ down here.
How you doing? How you doing?
Mark. I guess first, guys, we're gonna start off with Baltimore Ravens. Who you guys like for fantasy purposes there for PPR?
Well, I'll go with my boy AR's pick last time. He picked him up at free agency. I think Andrews is the number one there. I think he's gonna repeat the season again. I think he's gonna be the favorite target there still.
I love some Mark Andrews there. Last year I got him off the waivers. You're just a monster for me. He dominated every time he was on the field.
I agree with you guys both. I love Andrews. He last year's stats, he had 10 touchdowns. I wrote them down. 10 touchdowns, 98 targets, fifth among TDs.
And he dropped a lot of stuff too, believe it or not.
He had a lot of drops, but I think he'll.
And also, he was.
He missed a few games too.
Did he miss a week or two?
He missed 2 games, I think.
Yeah, he missed some.
98 targets.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
amazing.
I love that.
98 targets.
He's the favorite there.
100%. So Mark Andrews, his ADP right now is 404. That's where he's going. He's going around the fourth round.
Fourth round, fourth pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like Mark Andrews. I would be targeting him too if all the other top tight ends are gone.
All right. Now, let's say we draft Mark Ingram. Do you guys got a handcuff? Or are you guys rolling out?
What do you got? Okay, what do you guys think about Mark Ingram first? How you guys feel about him?
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question just because the draft was a while ago back, and I haven't really been keeping up with it, and I apologize for our viewers. Did they also draft a running back?
Yes, they did.
They did.
Yes.
That's what I'm asking. Last year he was the only guy pretty much there, so there's really no competition there.
Well, Gus Bus is still behind them, but
Gus Edwards still there.
Yeah, he's still there, but he didn't outperform him, out-touch him, nothing
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. He was clear number one there. He had, what a cool stat about him is that he had a TD for every 15 touches. Every 15
Really?
touch was a
Wow,
touch.
I did not know that. That's pretty
Yes,
good,
sir.
Joe. Good stats
Yes,
there,
sir.
my man. Really.
Yes, sir. And he had no competition last year. Now he has J.K. Dobbins. Do you guys think
Yeah,
that's a big
J.K.
deal or what?
Dobbins. I think you have to pick him up. If you pick up.
You guys scared to pick him up?
Well,
I
honestly,
think
I'm
you have
going
to
after
handcuff
the
him.
number one running back in Baltimore. If I have a chance to get him. And his
Number
name
one
is
running
Lamar
back in
Jackson.
Baltimore is Lamar Jackson. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So,
I was just about to talk about that, man.
If I'm going to target anything in Baltimore besides Andrews, I'm going after Jackson. That's just my honest opinion. I'm not going to deal with that rookie. The man runs. He does what he has to do, and that's who I'll target. I'm not going to touch on
It's a running back.
Ingram.
It's a running back playing quarterback. Last year, he had 5 TDs in week 1 against Miami.
Amazing.
Broke the single season rushing yards.
Yes, he did.
But 1,200 yards, rushing yards. Led the league with 33 touchdowns. And he had a TD every 7.5 completions.
Not bad.
And if that ain't MVP,
That sounds like a
caliber,
superstar to me. Yeah.
That's everything wrapped in one. There's nothing better than that. You can't get.
But to
any better
answer
than
your
that.
question, Joey, I'm staying away from Ingram and JK and Gus Bus. I'm gonna avoid him.
I'm you know what? If he falls to me in a middle round, if I have I say low end RB2. You know what I mean? Low end RB2 flex.
That's where he ends up is a low RB2.
I agree with you, but this is the problem. This is why I'm saying I'm gonna stay away, because then a couple rounds later I'm gonna have to get that Dobbins, because if not, I'm always gonna have that worry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I brought that up, because
Yeah.
he is kind of injured.
You guys think he's gonna eat in there?
Yeah, he is gonna eat. He's gonna be actually pass catching back, I believe.
I think he's gonna feast, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think he's some of the.
I watched
RB
some
points
rookie
from
tape
there.
on him. He's got some
So
nice cuts.
So you guys are staying away pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, but like you
I'll
said,
trust
if
it,
he's
but
there,
if
and what am I gonna do?
You
But I'm
have
gonna try to
to.
steer
You
away.
have to handcuff. I think you have to handcuff if you do end up with him.
Right.
You have to spend another pick on him.
Right. I like him. I had him last year. He did good for me. But the only problem I don't like is the J.K. Dobbins thing. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
handcuff him.
that's
That's
what
the
I'm
only
saying.
problem
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The other guy I wanted to mention before we leave off Baltimore is Hollywood Marquise Brown. What you guys doing with him? What you guys think about him?
I'm picking him up if I see him. If he's on the board, middle round, I'm still picking him up because I think he's a great wide receiver too.
Man, a few games I had Brown. 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, 111 yards. I like it. I'm being honest. If I can get him, I'll draft him. And I don't know where I don't know where he's going right now. I didn't look at his ADP right now.
Is 604
Yeah,
is
6 round.
ADP right now.
That's what I'm saying. If he falls to me 5th or 6th round, I do
Yeah,
have to pick him up.
I'll draft him. Why not?
He had 7 TDs in 14 games and only 4 times played over 70% of snaps. So he was pretty much injured all last season.
Yeah, he's playing through an injury.
I'll draft him.
If healthy, clear cut number 1 wide receiver there.
Yeah,
Glad to
I
take
think so.
You're getting a good value there too. I mean,
at 6.
the quarterback does his
Walden.
things. He's running left. He's running right. He's out of the pocket. Oh,
I like
that guy's
Marquise
wide
Hollywood
open,
Brown a lot.
and he just
I like
chucks
him
it.
a
You
lot.
know.
Yeah. All right. So the next team from the AFC North is the Bengals. Let's talk Joe Burrow.
Tricky for me.
What do you guys think?
I'll let you
If
go first.
he plays the way he plays in college, I think he's gonna be dangerous. I watched some college tape on him, the bowl he played and all that. If he could play anything like that, I think he's gonna have fun with AJ Green and Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, he uses his legs too. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
With Mr. Mixon in the backfield. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about him. If they can do a better job protecting him, better than they did with Andy Dalton, he'll be okay. If they cannot protect him,
They gotta give him time.
That's the big thing.
Okay.
He's gonna have to be Superman with that line.
if they cannot protect him, it's gonna be tough because they're gonna come after him. Okay.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah,
So-
whatever. Andy Dalton was washed up. She's this, she's that, whatever. He wasn't the most worst quarterback. Okay, they just couldn't protect him. He didn't have a second to throw the ball, guys.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Mixon had a tough time too running behind him.
Yeah.
But I'm staying away. I'm staying away, but I have high expectations for him. You know, just
I'll
playing him
probably
in general.
snipe him real late. Like if I got a 14 pick and he's there, and say, I'm okay.
I'd probably take my chances in the waivers.
In the waivers, yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. I don't think I'm gonna waste a draft pick on him, but if he's heating up and I got first pick on the waivers, I might just grab him.
Yeah, 100%. Joe Mixon, what do you guys think about that guy?
Oh my God, go
I'm
ahead,
very
Mark.
mixed
I
up
need a
with that
second
guy.
on
I'm
this.
very mixed on him. I'm pun
I had
intended.
him-
Very mixed on him.
Yeah.
No, I have a question. Before we go any further. When did he rush for 1,000 yards?
He did.
Where?
He did.
I watched every game. I did not miss a game.
The last half, I think it was. I think the last half of the
The
season.
thing
he started
about
picking up.
Joe Mixon, his first half was horrendous.
Yes.
That's why I'm
It
asking.
was-
Like, when did it happen?
it was
When
horrible.
did it?
Second
think it
half
was,
of the season,
I think it was like week
last
8,
eight
week
games,
7.
he won people fantasy leagues.
Yes.
Yeah.
He won people fantasy leagues. He's a top 10 running back.
Is
Second
that why
half of the
everybody's going
league.
crazy for him right now? Is that what it is?
He only averaged 50 yards a game the first half of the season.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Well, he carried
yeah,
the ball.
that's-
He carried the
Go
ball 278 and 1,100 yards. It says.
Still.
Yeah.
So that's why.
278
So that's-
carries,
278.
278.
Yeah, for the whole season, and 1,137 yards with 5 touchdowns.
That's a season, man.
He's got a.
Yeah.
I think Joe Burrow is better than Andy Dalton. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say that from what I've seen on the tape. But that's
Exactly.
But
That's
you gotta
college
catch up
to NFL
speed.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Different speed, different stuff.
Yeah.
I guess only time will tell him that. But I have
Well,
high hopes for Burrow
All right.
and Mixon. What do you guys think? You guys think he keeps it up or what?
Mixon's ADP right now is first round,
Yeah, it is 112, which is
112. So on a 12-man draft, it's one of your first round picks.
Are
Are
you
you
If
picking
I'm
him
12,
up?
if I'm 12,
Are you picking him up?
12-man team? I guess you have to in a 12-man team.
no, you don't have to. There's receivers
There's
there.
receivers.
You don't
There's
have them.
Mahomes.
Lamar
guys,
Jackson's
there's
there.
I'm
Pat
not
Lamar
saying
Mahomes is
10.
Jackson.
there.
I'm not saying 10. I'm saying 12. You don't have to.
Patrick Mahomes there, probably Lamar Jackson's probably there. Maybe I'll take something like that. I don't know.
Kelsey, Kittle, you got some big picks up there. Are you going for him or not?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not saying
if
I'm
he's
not.
gonna
I'm not saying I'm
repeat
not.
what he did those last half of the season. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, if Joe Burrow turns out to be what he's supposed to be and it opens up downfield, then
it's a lot of hearsay for a first
I
rounder.
know. Well, wait. Not only we're getting Joe Burrow back. Let's talk about this. If AJ Green's back and healthy, that opens up a big part of the offense, guys. Let's be honest.
He signed his franchise tag and he said he's ready to play. So I guess he's
Maybe
ready.
that helps out Mixon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But this is another thing.
I don't want to spend a first round pick on hearsay.
I don't either.
So
This is my fear. He does have injury-prone injuries.
yes, he does.
He does come back and have some injuries. So
Last year, do you guys have the info in front of you? How many games he missed last year?
no, I do
You have
not
that or
have it
not?
on me. I know he missed a few, but just because he missed a few,
He still
might
got.
have-
How much you had? 1,100. You said? 1,000?
yeah, 1,137. And he had 35 passes caught and 287 yards. So
There's the hype. There's all the hype.
He's a
right
damn
there.
beast.
yeah,
The first
He's a
half.
damn beast.
All right, how do you do that? It was magical what he done. 50 yards a game, the first 8 games.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
The
Gonna
thing is, bringing up the injuries is, I think you do have to handcuff Giovanni Bernard if you do grab Mixon.
Yeah.
I remember
That's for sure. That's
the
for
year-
sure.
Yeah.
But see, it's hard. But I don't know. I can't.
Here, you want my honest opinion? Let me say it. 12. I'm probably taking him at 12. I'm probably gonna do it. Okay.
And then you gotta go
I guess
back.
12 man. And you
Maybe
got
like-
2 picks. Maybe pick
I
up
say
another
no
running
right
back.
now here on this stream, but if
Back
I'm
to
there
back.
and there, I probably have to. I probably have to take him and say, you got to do something. You have because of my first round. You got to give me.
You got based
Something.
on his.
You got
based
to
on
put up
his
a fight for me.
Yeah, based on his season-ending stats, you've got to take him in the first round.
I think that's why he's projected so high. But
Well, if that's, I was gonna get into another conversation.
AJ Green is the next player from the Bengals. What are you guys doing? He missed the whole season.
I don't think he played since 2 seasons.
I forgot how he plays.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
When's the last time he took a snap, Joe?
I think it was about 2 years ago.
It had to be.
I think it was the 2018.
A healthy AJ Green, though, number one.
Yeah.
He's gonna be number 1 receiver on the team.
Yeah, I
He's
know
gonna be
that.
elite wide receiver.
But what's his ADP right now?
6,
You know,
6
a
round,
6.
607.
6th round, you can get a top 10 receiver is the problem. I might have to snipe him at 6.
It's AJ Green too.
It's AJ Green.
It's AJ Green.
So he's
on a
worth the
franchise
gamble for
tag.
you guys. He's worth the 6th round. He's worth it.
You know what?
Hold on.
It all depends. You know what? It all depends on what I have on my team so far. You know, if I have pretty good wide receivers, I might take a stab at them.
Who else is going 6? That's what
All
I
right,
would like.
he got injured. He got one big injury in 2017, and this is one of
That
the
kept
big
him off the
seasons.
field since.
This is what his stats was. He had 964 yards in 9 games.
In 9 games.
Yes, and he was his
That's a
ADP was his ADP that year was 110, and he was
Wow.
the 5th receiver off the board.
Wow. Good stat there, Mark.
We're in 2020 now.
Yes,
You know, and he's a lot older now. I
and
think
it says in
he's like
2017 he played. Well, he caught 75 catches for 1,000 yards with 8 touchdowns, and he was.
There's no
the
denying
10th
when he's on the field, he's elite. Mark.
He was the 10th.
Yeah,
he was the
yeah,
10th
yeah.
He's elite.
He was
So
the 10th receiver off the board there. So I think
I'll
I
That's
might
take
have
it.
to
I'm
grab
getting
him.
him to around 5 or 6. Now I got to take him.
you know what? If I
Worth
have
the gamble is what I'm
that
saying.
wide receiver, I'll take a stab.
Yeah.
I'll pick him up. Tyler Boyd from the Bengals.
I like some Boyd.
I love Boyd.
I like some Boyd.
I had him last year, and when he was on the field, he was making points.
I think Boyd's gonna be a PPR machine, bro.
Here's the thing. I like Boyd this year more than last year when AJ Green wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying because AJ
Now-
Green is there. I agree.
AJ
I agree.
Green's
I
there.
can't
It's
disagree.
going to take the pressure off Boyd, and he should be open.
I agree.
So I like Boyd, and his ADP's at 8. I'll take it. But I think those 4 are the only people I would even consider about drafting if I had to. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, AJ Green, and Tyler Boyd.
AJ Green or Mixon? Who'd rather have?
I'd rather have
Mixon. Mixon.
Yeah, I think I'd probably have Mixon.
Oh, that's for sure. That's the for sure deal there because
You
he's
know,
not a year
how has he been playing? Yeah. You know how he's been playing.
Ended hot.
Who's next, Joe?
We've got the Browns, the Cleveland Browns. Let's start with Baker Mayfield.
I love Baker Mayfield so much. I bought a jersey of him today.
Nice. I don't think you're gonna like what I have to say about him.
I think he's the best quarterback in the league. Says no one ever.
There you go. I was about to
Says no one ever. Says no one ever. No, it's make it or break it for him basically this year, I believe.
100%. He's playing for his job at this point. I like him as a person. He's cool. His commercials are funny and stuff. But he stinks for fantasy, man.
Baker Mayfield sucks. Let's be honest. Let's not talk about fantasy. Throw that out the window. Baker Mayfield stinks as of right now.
Yeah,
he stunk it up, guys.
I think he was so busy
I don't hate the guy. I want to see him succeed. You know what I mean? I don't hate the guy. I want to see him, win games, stuff like that. Well, how can I say this? The Browns has been doing so crappy these past couple years. They won like 2 games in like 3 years. So, of course, it's been no, I'm serious. That's a real stat there. I think they won 2 games in the last 3 years before Baker. Right, Mark?
Yeah, about that. I think they won 2 wins and the rest was losses for like 2 years in a row.
So, yeah, it's an upgrade. But he is talented. I think he could be shaped into a great quarterback. But
see, they didn't pick him up to shape him. He was first overall in the draft.
He has to stop doing commercials.
They picked him up as a franchise, yes.
He has to stop doing commercials.
He's got more commercials than he does football.
I was about to say that. I was going to say
3rd worst completion rate and 21 interceptions is what stat he had last year. But the good thing about Baker, he's got a new coach and OBJ is healthy.
Yeah, he's coming off the surgery.
So he says
OBJ is coming over a groin surgery. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
I love me some Landry.
You love you some Landry?
Yeah, I love me some Landry. Give me the juice.
I'll give you some juice on him. Landry.
I love me some Landry.
138 targets.
I love me some Landry.
5 more than OBJ last season. 138 targets and 1,100 yards.
So how many targets is that combined? Can you do math on that? Like sort of round it up?
You
said 138?
138. It's close. You make me do
so
math.
Call 130. No, call 130 each.
Okay.
260 targets between them. That's pretty good, guys. Wow, that's really nice.
They're splitting it up over there.
That's really nice.
I was almost 50-50 over there.
Then I know Kareem Hunt got some targets.
Landry got more targets and more yardage, but OBJ got more points.
More touchdowns.
More points than him by like 20. All right, Landry, 138 targets, 5 more than OBJ. Like how? I guess because of the injuries. I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
So what do you think? And his ADP is at 7.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Are you gonna remember them? Remember him there at 7? You think you remember him there?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark? You taking him at 7?
Landry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he's there, I'm taking him.
So what are you doing about the Browns in general, though?
I think the only ones I do go after is Landry or OBJ and Austin Hooper, the new pickup.
You're really gonna go for the Austin Hooper?
I think so.
Unpredicted. I don't know. He blew it up with Atlanta.
He blew it up in Atlanta. Yes.
Yes, he blew it up in Atlanta, but I don't know how they're gonna use him there. I don't know what's What's the
He's
deal?
I think
That's
he's a big
gonna be
target.
Baker Mayfield's security blanket.
That's what I think.
From-
So that's
from-
why I like
from-
him.
He's got too many security blankets there. It's hard to predict who's going to be his
I agree
security
there.
blanket.
I agree. With Kareem
Kareem
Hunt on the
Hunt,
field now, yes.
Jarvis Landry, OBJ, Austin Hooper. There's a lot of people there.
Nick Chubb. Oh, we forgot about Chubb. We can talk about Chubb.
Nick Chubb is there. The only one I like from the Browns that I'm possibly thinking about is probably OBJ because he's healthy now.
Where's the
Because
ADP?
It's ADP's at 6.3. Here's the thing: when he was unhealthy, so when he says he was unhealthy, he still had a 1,000-yard season.
And it's his second year with Baker. Hopefully they're on the better same. Because I
Baker's
remember
not playing no
watching.
more.
I remember watching. They were off page a lot. They were not on the same.
Yeah,
They really were.
they wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
But the only person I like out of the Browns is OBJ. What do you guys think about Nick Chubb though? He's 111, right before Mixon.
I don't. The only thing is Kareem Hunt scares me.
I have to waste a draft pick on Nick Chubb, and I have to wait a few rounds later and get Kareem Hunt. Because if I don't get that, I'm gonna.
Well, the good thing is about Kareem Hunt is ADP's in the 5th round, and he's RB 27 this year. But
are you guys drafting him in the 1st round? Do you guys think it's too high to be drafting him there? Or
Here, I'm gonna come out and say it. I want to draft Todd Gurley or David Johnson before him. There, I said it. Shoot me, hang me, put me on the wall. Go ahead, do it.
Wow.
I want to take David Johnson before him, or I want to take Todd Gurley. I want to stay away.
Hold on. Here's this. The only 2 running backs on the board 1st round. You got Mixon or Chubb. You go with it.
I'm going Mixon.
Wow. If I had to choose 2 of oh my gosh, I guess I'd have to go Mixon. I'll have to. There's nobody back there. I don't really like any of them, to be honest with you. But got a secure running back in 12, especially in a 12-man league. All right, we talked about Baker, we talked about Nick Chubb, we talked about OBJ, we talked about Landry, we talked about Hooper. The only one that I really think about drafting is OBJ.
I agree. Nick Chubb goes in the 1st round, and it's coming to you around the 5th. The running backs are kind of thin. Are you picking up Kareem Hunt?
At 5th? I'm not picking him up.
Kareem Hunt, 5th round?
Yeah.
I'll take him. Call me crazy, call me whatever.
I think I would because over here the stats are saying from week 12 to week 17.
You outscored him every week.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt was on the filled 61% of the offense snaps. And
this is why I wouldn't do it. Where did you say? You said 5th, 6th? What did you say?
He's at 5th round, yes.
The reason why is that I'm pretty much have 2 running backs already. I have 2 running backs already.
Let's say you got 3 running backs.
I got 3 running backs and 2 wide receivers. I'm looking for another running back or wide receiver around there, maybe even a quarterback. And I won't draft him till later. Just hope and pray nobody gets him by the time I'm ready.
That won't happen.
You like to get him after the 5th, like to snipe him.
Yeah, because there's too many people during that middle round. Well, here's the thing. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I got 2 running backs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got
the predicament you're going to be in.
Yeah, I don't know the predicament.
I like Kareem Hunt.
I know
in the
for
5th
sure.
round. I'm being honest. I do.
I think there's value there. That's what I was trying to bring up. I think value for a 5th round pick. I think he got decent value.
He does have standalone value. I love Kareem Hunt.
In our mock draft just now we just did, I got James Conner in the 4th or 5th.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kareem Hunt right after that. You know.
4th or 5th round. Yeah, in the mock draft.
I see standalone value there. Who's the next team?
Yeah, standalone value, of course. I'm even thinking about sniping him from the Nick Chubb owner.
Yes.
Yeah, owner. Yeah,
you know exactly. You got to trade. You know you got a trade opportunity coming.
Yeah, you got to trade.
You know you're gonna get offered something.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, we're done with the Browns. Let's talk about the Steelers.
Not a lot to talk about here besides Big Ben being back.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is the biggest thing there.
Okay,
about
okay. No pun intended. Let's talk about the big part in Big Ben. We've seen him on the sidelines, getting bigger and bigger.
Talk about his beard.
his beard.
You think
That's the clear winner.
you think he's gonna be ready in top tip shape?
Yes. That's what he says anyway.
I'm gonna say no.
You think he's gonna be rusty?
You know, it ain't
Let me
a
tell you why.
coincidence.
Let me say why I say no.
disagrees with me. It ain't a coincidence there.
Let me say why I say no. At Ben's age, Ben never was a thin guy, a real healthy guy. Ben's always been big, stuff like that. And now that he's older, it's harder for him to shed the weight, to get the muscle back.
He's always been big, like you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's always been big, like you
I
said.
expect him to come out. And
So
let
what
me
are you
tell
saying slowing him down? What are you saying is slowing him down?
Well, guys, the training camp was postponed for a long time.
Yeah.
Because of this virus, nothing's been the same.
Yeah, he hasn't had
So-
training camp. They
So what do
expected him to have training camp.
You're saying that the virus slowed him down, or what's slowing him down from being
I mean,
the
that's
Ben
part.
Roethlisberger
It's
that we know?
a majority of things. That's part of it. He didn't get to practice the way he was supposed to practice. You know what I mean? Coming off an injury after the surgery. So do I expect him to come out a little rusty? Yeah. Do I expect him to get a hold of it?
Yes.
I say yes to that too.
I feel the same way. I think the first couple of games he's gonna play rusty, just because he haven't had a chance to practice football.
Guys, if it wasn't for this COVID-19 epidemic, they would have been practicing 3 times a week.
Yes.
Now, I could agree with that. You know, the
know what I mean?
practicing and all that. That's hurting every player.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, especially the
especially
injured
coming
ones.
off the injuries, though, yeah.
Especially the injured ones. You know, they're
Injury
But
with a big surgery.
I do think after like the 4th or 5th game, Big Ben will be Big Ben.
Yeah, I agree.
When Big Ben was playing the last time he played, he led the league. Look at this. He led the league in completions, in attempts, passing yards, but also interceptions
Jameis Winston's
at the
his
same
nephew.
time. 100%. So he's a monster when he's playing. The yardage master, completion master.
There's something missing there. It's called AB though.
But I don't think that changes the way he forces passes, because that's what he used to do to AB. Force it. I think the passing is still going to be there. Because it doesn't matter if you're open or not, he's going to give it to you. He has nothing else to do. He's old. He's a pocket passer.
If they don't catch it, it's their fault.
Exactly.
You know? You had your opportunity, I threw it
100%.
to you. I can agree
100%.
with that, Joey.
What am I doing here? Pass the ball.
Oh my God.
He's already got the record for most receptions, right? Oh no, that's Brett Favre. But
Easy
in
there,
that
Joey.
season, he had a lot of. Well, he did.
Easy.
He did. But he's gonna force it. I like that idea. I just don't want any interceptions, but they're gonna come.
All right,
So-
if he's gonna force it, give me some juju. Give me
some
him back.
Juju. All right, what do you guys think? Next player, Juju. What do you? Well, are you guys picking up Big Ben before we go to Juju?
I ain't drafting Big Ben.
There's more value out there. I think
How about in a 2-quarterback league?
if I have to, and let's say there's no Rodgers, there's no Breeze, there's maybe something like that.
Give me Danny Dimes over Big Ben. Right now.
I don't know about that.
I'm saying it right
I might
here.
have to pick
Danny
him
Dimes over
before
Big Ben
Danny
right now.
Dimes.
The reason why I like Danny Dimes is because of the running factor. He runs a little bit
Yeah.
out of the pocket.
Give me
Extends
Danny Dimes
plays.
right now.
You know what? You're like an AR, an automatic rifle.
Oh,
You
lucky
shoot
didn't say
things out.
minigun. You're lucky you didn't say minigun.
You said it. But here's the thing. I'm just as tall as you. I'm the same size as you. So I'll be making fun of myself. All right, Juju.
James
what's
Conner.
up?
Oh,
What are you
Juju,
doing with
you're
Juju?
going?
I'm
Are you
drafting
with
Juju. I'm drafting him.
I like him this year.
Just so I can put my team name that week, Juju on the beat. That's the only reason I'm drafting him. That's
Wow.
my team name.
Give this guy a trophy already. Juju on the beat. I don't know what to do with Juju. The only thing I like about Juju is that Big Ben is back. That's the only thing
Yes.
I like.
Yes.
That's the only thing I like.
I agree. That
But
he should have a
Here's the
bounce back
thing.
here.
Juju really only had all those good stats and everything, good games
Because
because of
AB was in
Antonio
front of
Brown.
him. Yes.
Because there was 11 people guarding Antonio Brown.
Oh yes, even me in the stands.
The whole team was trying to guard him.
Yes, the janitor.
Yeah,
the-
everybody tried guarding him.
Everybody tried to guard AB. So to me, Juju hasn't proved himself yet. To me,
To be a number one.
I can
Yeah.
agree on that.
I like Juju as a person again, but that don't matter, right? That don't matter. He's got
I
his
like
own
T.
stream.
Wilton as a person.
Yeah. Not a player. It's a person.
There's a long story there.
So
Sorry.
Juju on the beat, he's going at 309. Are you guys taking him in 3?
Give me him. Give me Juju.
Yeah, I
at-
think
I'll
at
take
3.
him.
I'll take my 2 number 1 running backs and come back
And-
with Juju. I'll take it.
So that's he would be your number 1 wide receiver then.
Yeah, I'll probably
Give me
do that.
Juju. I'll wait until he makes 40 points, and I'll trade him to somebody.
Wow. So use him up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I'm
second
gonna-
he makes
I don't know what to say
27,
about
he's
you
getting
guys.
traded.
I don't know what to say about Juju. Yeah. I'm a little scared of Juju. Unpredictable.
So you want him at 4.6 and 3.8 or something like that. That's what
I
you
like
want.
him as my second wide receiver.
Yeah.
I'll take. He's my wide receiver
Fourth
too
round.
for me. You know. James Conner. What do you guys?
Oh
think?
my God. I got
I know
so much
Alex loves
hate.
him. AR over there
saying-
loves him.
I'm staying away.
I don't love him.
You
I'm
picked
not
him up
sure.
pretty high. But
He
you
was
had
there on
to,
the
though.
board though.
Yeah,
He was there on the board though.
You had to.
I
What are you
had to
doing?
gotta
What are you guys
draft
doing
him.
with JC over here?
I'm staying away.
He's going at 306.
I'm not going
Look
third
at-
round with him.
As a person, I love him. He defeated cancer.
Oh, we love it.
No, real talk.
We love the whole NFL as people, guys. Let's just get that straight.
He defeated cancer. He's strong.
You know what?
He's got that drive. He's motivated. Really, I'm being honest.
God bless him.
But my God, does he suck as a running back?
Oh, I don't know. I want to go that far. I
Mm.
wouldn't go that far. He did good when Le'Veon Bell left and he came in. He was great.
I don't know. It's a little fake for me.
He was a great
He's
number.
come out of him.
He was a great number 2 behind Le'Veon Bell.
He's been injured.
Yeah, his
I don't know.
injuries. He's too much injury prone for me too. Also,
Did I draft him? Did I just draft him in a mock draft? Yes, because I took 2 wide receivers back to back. Then I took
Well,
you got
Hill.
Fournette.
need a
Then I
running
took Fournette.
You
Then
took
him,
Fournette beyond, yeah.
what do you guys think? Flex, low end RB2?
Low on RB2. I ain't gonna.
I'll give him a low end RB2. I really will. With
I'll give
upside,
him-
with a high ceiling. High
I'll
ceiling.
give him low end RB2 for sure because there is no competition in that backfield. He's
But
the
if you-
only
There's
one.
No, that's not
Benny,
true.
Benny Snells is there.
Benny Snells
come
was a
on, guys.
pest. No, he
Come
was
on.
a pest in
He was a
the
pest.
in the catching game. He was
Yes,
a
he
pest.
was.
Why? When he was
He
injured?
was a pest.
He was a
No,
pest?
no. While he was on the field, he was the pass catching back.
There's nobody there, man. Benny Snell.
He,
No,
he was a pest.
I think you have to. I might have to handcuff Benny Snells if I do
No,
talk about
you're serious.
Yes.
No
injury
way.
Injury factor,
So
and then
how
also
did oh my gosh, no.
yes, with the injury factors. I
Joey,
think so.
I know you're staying far away from him.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
am.
try my hardest.
I'm trying my hardest to stay away from him too.
But he's a starter
ADP.
with little
ADP.
to no backfield competition.
You got ADP on him, Mark?
306.
Yeah, 306.
You are not drafting him. I know you're not.
Okay,
Not
the only
there-
person,
I'm not
the only
drafting
person I
No.
want from this man, there's nobody. I really don't want nobody. Be honest with you. If I had to, maybe Connor. And
I like Deontay Johnson.
Deontay
Just-
Yeah, I
Johnson.
know you
I
like
like
some
Deontay
Deontay Johnson.
Yeah,
I
Deontay-
like Deontay Johnson a lot
DJ
because he's
Because
Juju now.
No, because he's
Yeah.
DJ, Deontay Johnson, and he's DJ. That's why.
No,
Like you're
He's
Aaron
Juju
Rodgers,
now.
AR.
Juju's
Because
getting
Juju's
the
getting the
coverage.
double team,
Yes,
and then this
yeah.
guy's open.
Juju became Antonio Brown.
He actually won you a
Yes.
couple
Deontay
games last year,
Johnson
huh,
became-
Mark?
Yeah, I actually picked him up in the waiver wires, and it was actually a great pickup.
He's a late round draft pick for me.
Yes, I will pick him up late round if I see him. If
Yeah,
I
I'll
see
take
him
him
there.
So I don't want nobody from the Steelers if I don't have to.
Eric Ebron?
Yes.
I like me some Eric Ebron.
Eric Ebron with Steelers? I think so. I think Big Ben's going to have
Yes.
a good target there.
That's if
That
I
is going to
completely.
be a red zone
that's-
beast. You
but
listen
that's-
to me, Mark. I'm the first to say it. That is a red zone monster. Watch.
It's not my. He's not top 5 for me though.
No, I'm
Nowhere
saying
near.
for late.
He'll be top
for
10,
late-
I think. I think he'll be top 10.
Maybe.
I think
For a
he'll be a
late
top
pick,
10.
for a late pick, he has upside. to be
Here's
a-
the thing. I'm trying to stay away from the Steelers as much as I can because they're too unpredictable right now for me.
Yes,
It's a whole
yes,
new
I agree.
team.
I agree, Joe.
Honestly, the only thing I think I'm gonna pick up from the Steelers is their defense. Their defense is fire.
Yeah. Yes.
Guys, I'm sorry
But
I'm
if
so
you had
unprepared
to,
tonight.
if you had
What
to
was the
pick up
tight end there? The other guy.
Vance McDonald,
Yeah,
Vance.
Vance
Yeah,
McDonald.
man, I
the
hated
Vance
him. I
Vance,
loved him.
I thought
Yeah.
he was gonna do great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a bust. He was a bust last year.
If you guys had to, my advice, if you had to pick up somebody from the Steelers, it would
Go
be
for Juju.
Juju or James Conner. And Big Ben.
I'm gonna go.
if
Juju.
you-
If you ask
if you
me to
need
pick
someone.
one, I'm gonna say Juju.
For Juju, yeah. I'm safe with Juju.
Yeah.
I'm staying away from Connor
Yeah,
myself.
I'll take Juju. Take some Juju. And Deontay very late.
Yeah.
And that is all from the AFC North, guys. That's all.